Jack and Jennifer are a well-off married couple. He is a millionaire, and she is young and sexy. They share a private boat with some other friends like Maggie Richards, the wife of the captain of the ship, Captain Richards. Brazilian young worker Manuel works at the ship. As the boat is leaving, Manuel is seen striking a woman, presumably his girlfriend. Jack is accustomed to do as he pleases and thinks that his money will grant him every caprice in the world, which doesn't prevent him to feel jealous about his young wife. Jack is much older, and there is a feeling in his head that his wife may be with him because of his money. There is a fight between Manuel and Jack concerning Jennifer. Manuel quits his job on the boat after the conflict with Jack and throws a dish towel on a lit stove. This causes the boat to catch on fire and everyone to evacuate. There are only 3 survivors, the love triangle of Jack, Manuel and Jennifer in the middle. At first, Manuel and Jennifer think they are alone on the island and are having a hard time surviving without the ability to make fire. They go swimming together and Jennifer discovers that the woman Manuel struck was his girlfriend and he struck her because she claimed to be pregnant. Soon they find Jack in a pool and he has a lighter. Jack is constantly jealous of Manuel and Jennifer. The couple build a hut on the beach. They consider the island jungle uninhabitable because of the swarms of mosquitoes, and Manuel builds his own hut next to them, but with clear limits between one home and the other. They worry constantly about getting food, the always prowling sharks on the shore, the sharp reef, the keeping of the fire. Jack has got his own lighter, but they always have fear that it will extinguish. Manuel is the main food provider. He climbs palm trees to get coconuts, he dives to fish. Jack seems unable to do those physical things, but it doesn't prevent him to keep from threatening Manuel to finish him off as soon as they leave the island. Manuel says that Jack's money is useless in the island. Meanwhile, Jack insists that he will boycott Manuel in their future lives post-island. Antagonism between Jack and Manuel escalate. Jack forbids Jen to eat the fish Manuel has caught, as from that moment on he wants to be the breadwinner. Jen talks to Manuel nicely, so he offers her some fish. She doesn't tell Jack, but he finds it out. She defends herself, saying that she has stolen it from Manuel, in spite of which he isn't angry with her. Jack tries to fish even harder. One day, Jen and Manuel get caught in a fight, and they finally end up making love on the beach. Jack realizes that, so he attacks Manuel. The Brazilian is stronger and Jen switch sides. She goes to Manuel's hut. Jack creates some goggles with parts of a plastic bottle. That way, he can rescue the sunk boat. Jen and Manuel run to him, but he doesn't want to share his recovery. Manuel and Jennifer plot to steal Jack's boat when he is distracted. Jack is eavesdropping while Jennifer and Manuel are making love in the water and they make up their plan. The next morning, Jack says that he's going to create a sail for the boat, and is going to fish before he leaves. Jen and Manuel run to get away in the boat, while Jack makes believe he's really angry, but sits to see what happens instead. When Manuel and Jen are 2 kilometers away, they realize that the boat has some missing parts, so water is going to flood it. They have to swim back all the way to the island. When they reach the island, Manuel is so tired that Jack can beat him up. Jack hits Manuel in the back with a spear, though Manuel is eventually able to fight off Jack. Jen tries to stop them to no avail. She ends up tied to a pole where Jack threatens to rape her in front of Manuel. Manuel shows up and he and Jack fight, which is enough time for Jen to escape. Jen and Manuel escape into the jungle. This separates the 2 groups even more. They steal each other's fish, they design traps for one another, and they hate each other more and more. Jack realizes that there is a trap intending to kill him. At this point, the audience begins to see the images of Manuel's pregnant girlfriend doing a voodoo ritual. She's setting a curse to Manuel. That's what helps Jack to realize about the trap. He sees Manuel and Jen, who have climbed up to the top of a tree. He throws a spear and aims at Manuel. Manuel falls down. He tries to fight, despite Jennifer's attempts to reason with either of them. Manuel is weak from his wounds, his fall to the ground, and in the ensuing fight, Manuel is about to kill Jack while Jen holds him down, but the voodoo woman makes Manuel fall over with her spell and he lands on a sharp stick, killing him. Jen hates Jack at this point, but she has to keep on living with him. A year or maybe more has passed since the three castaways reached the island. Jennifer is sleeping on her hut, when two children, Summer Davis and Kira and Davis, wake her up. They have gone to her hut in the beach attracted by the weird construction. The parents realize that she is a castaway and leave with her in their small boat. Jen takes the lighter with her. Jack is fishing, and she doesn't mention him to the family who has rescued her.